What's up, everybody? I'm Belz,
And I'm Mel.
and today we're gonna be doing Devil May Cry episode 6.
If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. We have the early uncut access of Devil May Cry over on our Patreon. The link to that will be in the description below. With that being said, let's jump to episode.
Let's go. All right, here we go. People are saying this episode is one of the best episodes of this series.
Right, that's why we're doing it alone.
Yeah, which we wanted to do this by itself since people are saying that this episode is really good. So we're just doing episode 6 by itself, and then we'll do 7 and 8 for the finale.
You wanna skip this? Or, there you go.
No, this is, Oh, okay. Is this gonna be a backstory on the lieutenant with her dad and stuff?
Young Mary.
Right. That boy was losing his mind after he saw those demons. What the heck is that? Dang.
Oh,
interesting.
that's like Alice in Wonderland.
Right. Let me go back a little bit, because why there's a rabbit there.
Right, because if you've ever watched Alice in Wonderland, like the rabbit is such a important part of the story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
What the heck's going on here? Dude, this song is fire.
Oh, he's in a foster home.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, being bullied like this.
Oh, it's a foster home.
Are the people there gonna say anything at all? Dang.
Oh my gosh. And then the social workers ignoring the fact that he's being abused. That is so sad. Oh, that pisses me off.
What happened here? Is this the backstory of the rabbit, maybe? Because who is this? Dog, this song, this OST is fire. It's a portal to the demon realm, probably.
It's been so many years since I watched that movie. I forgot the plot.
Yo, this is a great episode, man.
There's some symbolism going on here.
What did he teleport? He
teleported. It's like the story, maybe.
Is this the demon realm? Man, his story is just sad, man.
Oh my gosh, poor kid.
You think you're going to a fairy tale place and you just end up in the...
like a monster chasing after you.
That's crazy. I like how the art style changed.
It did. Once he entered this portal.
Right.
Someone saved him.
Interesting. That's probably the good demons, the ones that live in that area called what's it called, Makai or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is called that. Wow. Like a human. She probably took him in.
Right, and raised him.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
I think this is the rabbit. I have a funny feeling that this is the rabbit.
If it is, like, what the heck happened?
Yeah, and then probably what happened was how humans treated him compared to how the demons treated him. Or the good demons, I would say. Who is this boy?
I'm not sure. Maybe a friend?
Is that her? No, he's been around her house a lot. Is it like a brother or something? Like, I didn't know she had a... Maybe a friend like her. Maybe, right?
Wow.
I guarantee you this is the rabbit, and his heart turned cold against the humans at some point.
2 children with 2 different stories.
Yeah, and he's probably trying to save the demon realm, you know, from the bad demons, you know, and trying to, you know, give them their freedom back, but in a very cutthroat way.
He created light. Wow. Yeah, I definitely think this is most likely the rabbit, and obviously Mary's backstory.
Dang.
The little guy is sick.
Oh, look at the eyes.
Oh.
They got slaves and everything.
Yeah. And so that's why we saw all those other demons, like, with blood and looked like they were hurt.
Why do I feel like some tragedy is about to happen
here?
Here?
I think something's gonna happen to that little kid.
Right.
Yeah. And that's it. Oh, they just started getting sick. Oh my gosh, that's devastating. Oh.
I guess you're right. It was just a friend. She was at the friend's house. And as she went back home. Dude, this episode is crazy.
The OST? Oh, he's trying to inject who? His wife?
I think he's trying to inject his wife.
He probably injected...
he's trying to inject himself.
Oh, he turned into a demon, probably.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Dude, what? What a terrible father. Oh my gosh.
That is heartbreaking.
And he burnt up.
Oh.
Dang,
he was like a mad scientist, and he used himself as an experiment.
Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, they both experience losing someone close to them for sure.
Yeah. Dang, this episode is really dope. Like, we haven't heard any
voice the book as well?
Voice acting at all. It's just been... This episode has been phenomenal. But I wonder what's the connection between the lieutenant and the rabbit, though. Because we're seeing both their backstories.
Yeah. Well, we're assuming this is the rabbit.
Well, I think this is 100% the rabbit. Like, the signs are there.
Hunter's Club. So that explains why she's a hunter.
Right. Oh, is this like... Oh, he's much older here. Oh, remember they said the rabbit developed a device to teleport, to come from the demon realm and back?
Oh,
I'm telling you, he's the rat. He's definitely the rabbit.
Dang, so how the heck?
Oh,
how did he get to look like a rabbit?
That is true. And you know, the bullets didn't work on the rabbit. How, like, when he got shot, because if he was a demon, it would have exploded his flesh, but it didn't work.
And so this is how he made himself into, or he got himself into. He was bringing them to Earth.
Yeah, but you know, the vice president didn't care about the demon stories.
Right.
This is probably what happened. The humans weren't willing to listen that there were good demons.
Right.
And they probably killed all of them, and this dude just went. The rabbit just became who he is.
Yeah, and he probably was so upset with humanity.
Right. And then and specifically Darkham, they were very upset with Darkham.
Right, because they hunt demons.
Right.
What the heck is that?
Damn, she's the one that hunted them down. Wow. Without the full story, that's what happened. Little did they know, they were hunting down the good demons. You know what I'm saying? And then when they fought some real top tier 4 demons that were not really the good demons, they start getting their butt wrecked.
Well, now Mary knows that there are good demons because she tried to save, you know, the family took her in.
Right.
And helped her. But then the vice president went ahead and just said, kill all these demons.
They're going from the demon realm and they're trying to leave because this thing is hunting them down. And
which is interesting because it's like demons hunting demons, right?
Right.
I don't know.
They're probably all gonna get shot down.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
We're just trying to get to safety.
There's a... Safety? You're smuggling demons into our realm.
If you'll put the guns down...
See? It sounds like...
Yeah, you were right. Oh, and this monster came in and... Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no lie, man, there's story here. There's an incredible story developing here. Yeah, man, I like this anime. I really do. Dang, blew up the whole spot. And now he's gonna want vengeance.
Right.
Now we understand the rabbit's story.
This like gives him like more fuel. It adds fuel to the fire because, you know, humans treated him so bad as a kid, and then now seeing what these humans did to his family, it's like,
yeah, he just went down this path, man. He's like, all right, man, I'm gonna show you what's up. I'm gonna bring the two worlds together so you can fully understand the scope of things. He said his plan is to combine the that's when he developed, he put the head on it.
He like sewed it on.
Yeah. But I see what his goal is now. He
my
wants to show the humans
gosh.
their ignorance. He wants to bring their, like, show them what it's like.
Down the rabbit hole together.
Damn.
You know what's so interesting is, I mean, I might be way off, but
Sheesh,
I might be
what
way
an
off.
episode.
But it seems like he despises humans so much that he
And not only humans,
doesn't-
he also despises the people from the other side too. The people that are treating the, I believe they're called Makai. I believe they're Makai. But yeah.
So it seems like he doesn't even want to be human himself because he's just so, not embarrassed, but so disgusted by humanity that he made himself into a rabbit.
Right.
He's like, I am no longer human. I don't want to look like a human, so I'm gonna disguise myself as a rabbit.
Yeah, I think it's just basically part of his personality.
And a lot to do with Alice in Wonderland, probably.
Yeah, the
book.
he had like the rabbit thing. But let me actually look here. I want to make sure that we're getting this name right. Is it Makai? But yeah, guys, like, incredible story developing here. I'm actually fully locked in now on this, and I want to see how this plays out because the rabbit is not your typical just a random bad guy. He has a story to him. It's not just good and bad. There is gray area. There is like you feel for him a little bit, and he's taking it to the he is taking it to the extreme, but I guess he doesn't really see another way because the humans are not willing to listen.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, you're not willing to listen. You're living in ignorance. I'm gonna bring the truth to you. Whether you like it or not, I'm bringing the truth to you, and now you're gonna really see how everything really is.
Yeah.
For what it is, and that's interesting, man. That's why he wants to open the portal, and but now the caveat in this is that the lieutenant now understands the whole truth, and with her position, can she make a difference?
Well, I don't know if she understands the entire truth, but she definitely knows that
she understands that there's it's not just because you're a demon, you're bad. She understands it's not just black and white. It's like, wait, there's something. It's basically like humans. There's good humans and bad humans. There's humans in the middle. So she's starting to see that they're very, even though they're different, there are a lot of similarities there. So and obviously they got these really crazy animals, kind of like us. We got animals that you don't want to mess with, like that thing that started eating even the demons themselves in their world. That creature started eating them. So and
even like the air was toxic. It's like every time they went to that specific area, they had to cover their nose and their mouth.
Yeah, exactly. So, and their world is not really in a good shape right now, which is why they're kind of like refugees. They're looking for refuge. So, the thing is that the rabbit bringing them to Earth is a great idea. Try and get refuge, but the problem is, would Earth fight back? Because Earth doesn't. So he tried to speak up when he had the chance, but circumstances didn't really give him the opportunity to really fully explain himself. And to be honest, like I said, it's going to be Mary. It's going to be the lieutenant that's probably going to make the difference, because it seems like she kind of understands a little bit, and she could probably become the difference, but she's got to get through some interesting obstacles, specifically that vice president.
Well, because she even mentioned like 1 or 2 episodes ago, like, don't harm these demons, like they're good demons. Yeah. And
her order got overruled.
Right. And the vice president was like, scratch that, like kill him. Yeah,
because this guy is like fully into his own thoughts. He just
and he's not on the ground. That's another thing.
And what's interesting about he's not on the ground, but I don't think even if he's on the ground, I don't think it would matter, because remember he's very much like religious. He's very much religious. He's into like the because there can be some dogma when it comes to that, because some people really look at the religion instead of the relationship, right? They really focus on like the religion aspect instead of focusing on God himself and the relationship with God. And he strikes me as one of those individuals, and he I don't think he's gonna be willing to listen. But what's funny about that, he's willing to see Dante as as a fighter for God. Like he was saying, you know, God sent you, like, you know, God works in interesting ways, but you're going to be fighting for the good side even though you have demon blood. But he's not willing to see other demons as being also. So it's like, it's a weird thing that he's going through right now. But yeah, that vice president is going to be tricky to navigate. We'll see what the lieutenant ends up, you know, figuring out, and you know, because, you know, she needs to find a solution to this, because she knows the truth. But yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. And another thing, I think Rabbit is at the point he's not willing to forgive the humans either. I feel like he's at the point where he's all in on bringing chaos upon humanity so that they could see the full truth. I think that he's just, I don't think you can bring him back. I think he has, I feel like he's gone too much. He's gone through too much trauma that he can't really be brought back. So that's gonna be an interesting puzzle to figure out as well. But overall, dope episode. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Link description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Rose out.